Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Razor, and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I am going to be so-called unboxing the plushies, well, like what I got of the plushies that I ordered from Fanfiber or TurkeyByZHC. I ordered the scrunchy turkey and the BunBun. However, unfortunately, this is I only received BunBun as here. The only thing that I ordered this, they said that they for those of you who have ordered the plushies also, you know that when you order them, you had to order all three of them separately, individually, and then you had to pay for shipping for each one individually, like $15 of shipping. So like it was like $50 for essentially for each plushie. And since I know that ZHC is going to use the money for good, to help other people, so that's why I went ahead to purchase all three. Although at first, I originally just thought to purchase turkey and scrunchy, and BunBun was the last one that I added to my order, because I wanted scrunchy and turkey the most, but I still ordered them all three because I wanted the whole trio. And then now then the one package that I received that came just with BunBun already came late, around like it was my stuff shipped out, and I was one of the first people, probably one of the earlier people that ordered, because I literally purchased it right as they were released on the website. And so I purchased all three of them as they were released. And then, so I waited, and then all three of them were shipped on April 16th, and then mine didn't come, like the one package that I did receive, didn't come until like May 16th, and this is the one package that I received. And see, I'm not gonna fully show it because it has my address, but all the tags, I had to peel the tags on it because I've been in dispute with Fanfiber for to try to figure out what happened to the rest of my order, because all that I received in this one package was BunBun, and I've had BunBun for quite a long time now already, actually, like a month, because I've been waiting for scrunchy and turkey to arrive, thinking that they would arrive separately in different shipments because I ordered them separately. Although they did ship on the same day, it makes sense because I ordered them on the same day. But I didn't know that they were gonna ship them all in the same package. And well, they say that they shipped since my package already came late, I already started emailing Fanfiber support, trying to see figure out the tracking, get the tracking for all the other plushies. And all of the tracking was under one number, and then it took them a whole entire month just to tell me that all the plushies were shipped in one package, and it was this one package, and the only thing that I got was BunBun. And they said that they can't help me any further because, all the plushies should have been in one bag, and so, they said that they're not going to help me anymore, and I'm like, what do you mean? Because all I got was BunBun, and sadly, I kept BunBun in her plastic wrap because I didn't want to open her until I received both scrunchy and turkey together at the same time, because I wanted to open them all together, do a review, do an unboxing for this channel. And even in a couple months ago, I made a video that was like the first drawing video that I did, how to draw scrunchy. I mentioned that, I purchased all three of them, and I was really excited to receive them all, and then, and as I do for like my journals and stuff like that, I do all my unboxing, I show everything that I buy, like for example, my Archer and Olive mystery box, I got everything, and I showed it, opened it up and showed it, all of my AliExpress hauls, all my Michaels hauls, I show everything, so why wouldn't I show these awesome plushes that I bought by the awesome ZHC, and I'm a huge fan of his channel, and I have been following him for a long time, and that's why I bought the plushies. Literally, I waited like at first I thought that they were actually going to be released on like April 1st or something, as he said, but that was only the phone cases that turned down. But I sat there waiting 2 hours at 10 a.m. in the morning, waiting for the plushies to be released. But then they weren't, so I kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then later on he said that, oh yeah, the plushies are coming out on like April 7th, I think. Yeah. And then so I waited that morning, and literally as it hit 10 o'clock, as each plushie got released, I instantly bought it. But I kind of left BunBun for the last one to buy, because I wanted to focus Scrunchy, Turkey, and then maybe BunBun. But I did anyway because I wanted them again. I wanted them all three together. And sadly, all that I got was BunBun right now, and I'm really disappointed in this. Like, all I got was BunBun. I ordered all three of them. I wanted them all three, so that, yeah, I wanted them all three, and it's just super disappointing. Like, Fanfiber, seriously, like, I'm just like, it took them a whole entire month again, as I said, to get back to me, to just tell me that all three of them were shipped in one package. And so, now, as I look back at the package, as I look back at the package that everything came in, because I didn't notice it at first, like, because I thought that they were all gonna be shipped in 3 separate packages. So I guess, as usual, since it's just a piece of crap wrapping, so I just cut off the top and opened it, and then BunBun was inside, and I was like, yes, cool. And then I was just like, okay, so when is Scrunchy and Turkey gonna arrive? But they never did. And then, after they told me that they were all shipped in 3 packages, I looked at the package even more just to see if there was anything missing that I could have shown to Fanfiber, and what I saw was that my package was actually, I think it was tampered with, and that someone must have opened it and like sealed it back with tape, because right here, it is sealed back with tape, like just regular plastic tape. The original sealing from like these packages was ripped open somehow here, as you can see the marks, and then it was taped back. And so I think someone must have stolen this in the process of shipping over to me, and now Fanfiber is just like, well, we can't help you anymore because we all of the scan-in sites at the postal services said that the weight was all the same. But see, when I got this, all I got was BunBun. And it's just really annoying because I'm just like, so there. I mean, like somewhere within like the shipping over to me, someone must have like opened up the package and stolen Turkey and Scrunchy from me, and I'm just like, why does it have to be the 2 that I wanted the most? And like, and that's like $100 worth of stuff, and like $100 for me is a lot because I simply just work as a deli clerk. Right now, and that's all the money that I earn, and I work like at minimum wage basically, and in my area, and yeah, I work hard. I work super hard every single day. Well, not every single day, but like when I do work, I work all day, and it takes out a lot out of me. And I wanted this because I wanted to help people, of course, but I also really wanted the plushies. I really like Turkey. Actually, before. With those of you who've been following ZHC, who might have been following ZHC for a long time, Turkey, the original Turkey from a long time ago, before he came up with his own own Turkey, I actually was like, where can I buy this? Where can I buy Turkey? And I searched online, found out that it was like this Japan stuffed plushie, and I wanted to buy it, but I didn't because it was pretty expensive, I think. And before all this COVID stuff, my family was planning to travel to Hong Kong and make a pit stop in like Japan, and I was gonna do a whole bunch of massive art supply hauls to show you guys, and also I was also planning to buy one of those plushies there, and yeah, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But I got super excited for when ZHC released these plushies, and yeah, and I'm just so disappointed because all I got was BunBun, and I'm just sad that because right now I'm not going to stop pushing on this until I get my scrunchie and turkey, or like my money back, so that I can purchase turkey and scrunchie again, so that I can have them, because I really want them. And unfortunately, BunBun, I'm sorry that you're going to have to stay in the plastic packaging until I get the other two. So I can tell, like, just to do a quick review, like, just from the outside, I can totally feel that BunBun is super soft. And although and if this was just gonna be a regular unboxing video, one thing that I was disappointed about was that on all of the Instagram photos and stuff that ZHC posts, is that BunBun, Scrunchie, and Turkey, he had them all nicely set in this nice box, and with like the description of with the name of BunBun on the front, or like Turkey and Scrunchie on the front, and then on the back there was going to be a description of like just who BunBun is, and who Turkey is, and like with a little description. I really was hoping to like get that, and like I just really wanted that whole box. So when they came in just like this flimsy packaging from China, I was just like, like I didn't expect, when I opened up the package at first, I didn't think that it was going to be BunBun. I thought that it was going to be something else that I ordered. So I just cut it open, but then it was BunBun, and yeah, I was like, yeah, awesome. I got BunBun, and the first one out of the three, but then the other two didn't show up, ever. And now I'm just like, when am I ever going to get them? And yeah, I'm just super disappointed in Fanfiber, and not really, and they just literally were like, okay, so we said that all of them should have been packaged in all three in one bag, so, and we can't help you anymore because all of them should have been stuffed in one bag, and their service was so slow, it took them a month to get me that simple information. And so now I'm just like stuck with this, and I'm just gonna do my best and try to keep contacting them to see what I can do to. And they did say that I can contact like their legal Fanfiber email, and I contacted them a couple days ago since the last email that I received from the support, and nothing. It's been like I think like four almost 5 days, and nothing at all. And I'm just really pissed off. Like I spent $150 on this, super expensive for these kind of plushies, and $100 of it goes missing. And I'm just like, I know that shipping these days are like is really difficult with like all this COVID stuff, but still, like, I have all the photos, I have all the proof, I saved all the receipts, I saved the packaging, I saved everything, took photos, everything, and they're just like, sorry, we can't help you. And I'm just like, I also since they did since Fanfiber did say, yeah, the scan and wait at the last stop, because it went through like 3 different services from like from China to here, and then it went to like, there was the one service, and then to ship over to my local postal services was by FedEx, and then after that it was handled by USPS. And so since the Fanfiber, they did say that, yeah, the scan and weight was correct at 1.27, which is the weight of 3 plushies, because 1 plushie is 0.4. So they said that, yeah, like, since they said that, so I thought, it made the calculations in my head, so something must have happened between when the package arrived at my house and the USPS services. And so I went to my local post office, which handles this, and I went to talk to them, and they were like, sorry, we can't help you either, because we don't know, just because of there being tape on the outside or something, it doesn't mean that like someone opened it. Like maybe the company opened it at the beginning to just double check that all the plushies were in there, and then they sealed it back. But since all the scan and weights, since all the scan and weights again show that all 3 plushies should have been in one bag. I mean, someone must have opened it and like taken 2 of them out at some point, because BunBun was all that I got. And I know I'm probably just rambling on and on right now, but like I'm just really disappointed, because I have the exact time stamp, like when this was delivered, when it was shipped to me in the morning, And I was like, they should have the USPS services. They should have the records of who was working that day and what time and everything. And I'm just like, why can't you just check for me and go ask that, like, those people that were working that day, and maybe one of them are guilty and they just like don't want to admit it and something like that, and they're not willing to do that. And I'm just like, is it that hard to just check who? Since I was like as I know that like mailing services and like even me, we were like essential workers during these times, and yeah, we all have the schedules of when our times and shift and who works when and what day. So, and it's not that hard to just flip a couple pages back to see who was working at that time and ask them to see what happened. And they're not willing to do that. And I'm just like, I mean, just like, I'm disappointed with the USPS services, but what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna like go on, because I think they told me that I can submit something online about theft and try to see what can happen that way. So I'm definitely going to do that. But then I'm going to be contacting Fanfiber again just to see what I can do, because I'm just like, I want my plushies. I don't want to have just wasted $100. Like, it's not really gone to waste, but like, it's kind of for me like it's $100 missing, gone, and I just want my plushies mostly. Like, even if they don't refund me $100, if they just simply sent me the turkey and scrunchie again, I would be completely satisfied instead of having to go to so much trouble just to see what happened. Like, that's why, like, seriously, like, I buy stuff online a lot, and for example, by just like some other Amazon is always amazing, of course, since they're so big. Not as big as Fanfiber. No, Fanfiber definitely isn't going to be as big as Amazon, but Amazon handles all of their disputes very well. And the companies that use Amazon, they're all like, oh, if there's just some little issue with your thing, yeah, we'll refund you. Like, I remember I bought a mic once, like, that I was planning to use for this channel, but when I received it, plugged it and everything, there was some problems with it. There was like this like squeaking sound in the background and stuff like that. And so I contacted the company, and they immediately sent me a refund. And yeah, and they offered to send me a refund or send me another product, and I just got the refund instead, because I might just try a different kind of mic in the end. But and then another thing is that I also bought these Goli gummies, like these apple cider vinegar gummies by Goli. They have this shipping guarantee promise, and they were like, oh, if you don't receive a tracking date by this date, we will refund you your money. And yeah, and they were late to send me a tracking number by like a couple of days. And yeah, I sent them information. I sent them all the I sent them photos of everything, and they were like, yeah, we can either give you like this lifetime loyalty, like lifetime 10% off, or we'll give you a refund. And for me, I was like, I didn't really want the 10% off, but I also I wanted the refund more. But what I also thought was that since I do love their gummies, I was just like, if you just send me another shipment of your gummies, I'll be fine with it. And that's what they did, and they were super nice about it, and yeah, no problems there. But now, and so that's what I mean with companies like these. Like, I'm just really disappointed in Fanfiber that they aren't doing something like to just like, it's so simple. Like, my package, all I received was BunBun. I sent them all the information. All they had to do, I sent them all the proof and everything, and all they had to do was like, okay, sure, yeah, we can either provide you a refund or send you the plushies again. And yeah, I would choose the plushies, and the plushies probably definitely in general, like the production cost for them doesn't even cost $100 in the end. So I'm actually selecting like the cheaper version, the cheaper thing already, and that's what I would do. And I just really want my plushies. That's what I'm saying. I ordered 3. I only got 1. This Fanfiber hasn't been, the customer service support has been, I want to say like 100% terrible, because they still got back to me, but they were super slow. But that's what I'm saying. I want my plushies. I only got one. If ZHC, you see this, I hope that you can maybe do something about it. Or if those of you who watch this, for those of you who watch this, oh, video is kind of staggering, but okay. Sorry, my video kind of staggered, but what I'm just saying is that if ZHC you see this, or like for those of you who see this and you are fans of ZHC, and you watch this, if you can say something or like put some info about it, like maybe I'm one, but I'm just another fan who wants the plushies. I just want Scrunchy and Turkey so bad, and I'm just super disappointed that Fanfiber isn't handling this the best, and neither is my USPS services not that good either, and I'm just super disappointed. And I wanted to do a really good review on these plushies and show everything on opening them, like squishing them and like having fun with them, but unfortunately that isn't happening because I just don't have all of them, and I hope that this isn't like, I didn't want to like disappoint anyone by saying this is going to be a review, but I am basically reviewing this based on the services, and that I didn't receive them all, and that's my overall review, that I didn't get everything, and super disappointed by that, and it's $100 worth again, and now I'm just ranting, like going on, but last thing I'm just gonna say is just I want my plushies. I want my plushies. And yeah. Well, for those of you who stuck through this video and listened to everything that I said, thanks for watching, and just yeah, I hope that one day I will receive my plushies and that I can finally open BunBun and that they can be all together and they're nice family. And yeah, that's everything. Whew. And this is just, yeah, straight on video. I'm just gonna like, I'm not gonna probably edit this most, but I'm just gonna end it there, or else I'm just gonna like, I don't know how to end this. But thanks for watching once again.